Some important updates for those investment-minded home buyers out there in the Colorado market. Denver is experiencing some wild changes, so let's get you up to speed on 4 different things that'll impact you, whether you are a homeowner looking to buy an investment-minded, and if you're a renter, this might affect you as well. Hey everyone, Ray, Mortgage Maestro Group, Denver's top-rated independent mortgage broker, and let's dive into this so everyone can get updated. The first change, this one's cool. This one will actually help you renters as well, but ADUs. Governor Polis signed into law the ability to build accessory dwelling units on premise. So what that means is that a homeowner can now build a detached accessory dwelling unit. Now, as a renter, you may say, Ray, how does this help me? You're just gonna make rents more expensive. The truth of the matter is though, an ADU has to be smaller. Therefore, if it's smaller, it will be cheaper to rent than the house. And this will help you as I talk about another change coming up here soon, as well for cheaper rents, I think, here in the metro area. But Governor Polis has a simple pledge here that they intend for this to create more affordable and more housing options, and possibly even some property tax burden release as well. For investors, what does this mean for you? This means that you can now add additional rental units to your property and increase your overall rental income. This would be an investment in the community because you need people to do this for you. For renters, this can be beneficial to help you making housing more affordable within the city corridor, given that those ADUs are going to be smaller and therefore rents should be less for you. If you're considering adding an ADU or house hacking, watch this video to learn more. Number 2, removing caps on unrelated roommates. So Colorado has always had a threshold for the number of people that can live in a home by the bedroom count. This is being removed in an effort to also bring more affordable housing. So what does this mean? If you are an investor and own a rental, might you rent by the room rather than the whole house? That could increase your returns on that home. If you are a renter, how does this help you? Well, you can stack in another roommate or two to get that cost down and live where you want to live. You're just going to be making some sacrifices on space. But hey, they're doing it in New York City and all these other cities as well where housing is more expensive. So it's probably time for Colorado to look at this to make things more affordable for everybody. If you have thoughts on either side of this, whether it is you're a landlord or a renter, and what do you think about the cap on unrelated roommates? I'd like to see some comments below. Number 3, automatic lease renewals. Landlords are going to be required to offer lease extensions unless there's a valid cause for eviction. Now, there are some exemptions to this, such as if the property is going to be sold, if a family member is going to move in, if the property is going to be renovated, etc. But again, this provides more stability for tenants and helps reduce vacancy rates for landlords. Stable long-term tenants, guys, if you own investment properties, we all can agree stable long-term tenants do good for your investment. Make sure your lease complies with all these new laws that are coming into effect in Colorado, here in Denver, especially in 2024. The final one, number 4, for-cause evictions. This is going to require the landlord to provide a valid reason for eviction. It aims to protect tenant rights and ensure fair treatment of the tenants. Look, guys, if you own investment properties, or if you're a tenant of an investment property, a single family home, etc., it is fair to say the house needs to be safe and to be habitable for that person. But at the same token, you do have to be mindful, you do have to pay rent to be able to stay in a property. The impacts on the investment, this will add a layer of complexity, but it will promote fair and stable rental market here in the Denver metro area. Happy tenants mean a more stable investment for you as a landlord as well. Whether you're thinking of keeping the rental or learning of all these changes to the laws, thinking of selling the rental, if you have questions, reach out. You can even schedule a consultation, calendly.com/mortgage maestro to chat through your situation. These are just a few of the big changes coming to Denver, everybody. We're here to help navigate you, whether you are buying, thinking of becoming an investor, or you're a renter with questions. Just reach out. That's how we have been in the Denver market for the entirety of the business. Don't forget, if this is valuable to you, like and subscribe. Click on that bell. We'll see you next time.